Hello, welcome to World of Philosophy 1 channel. In this video, we would be exploring emotional abuse, the abusers and the abused, and on how to know the real abusers in your life, and to know when you are being abused. Please do subscribe to this channel, for this channel will help you a lot. Emotional abuse is not physical abuse. It includes verbal aggression, intimidation, manipulation, humiliation, attempt to control one's life. It usually unfolds as pattern of behavior over time that aims to diminish or reduce another person's dignity, sense of identity, and self-worth. The ugly truth is that some abusers do not realize they are being abusive. They think abuse is when physical touch or harm are involved. They think that, as long as they do not hit or strike a person, they are not being abusive. Some abusers know outright that they are abusive, but they enjoy the feeling they get from being abusive. Why some abusers cannot help it? Some persons are abused today in different ways. Some are abused in their marriage. Some are abused in school. Some are abused at their place of work. Some are in abusive relationship. Some are abused at home by their parents, extended families, siblings, and even by nannies. There are some persons who are being abused today in some ways, but they do not even realize they are being abused until it has eaten deep into them and they had made peace with it, thinking it's actually a way of life. After a long time of abuse, it sets in the victims of abuse, anxiety, suicidal behavior and thoughts, depression, inferiority complex, post-traumatic stress disorders, low self-esteem. Emotional abuse will eat away at you until you finally have a meltdown. The more reasons why one must guide against abusers in their life. Emotional abuse is much more dangerous and damaging than other types of abuse. Physical damages and injuries will heal, but a hole pierced into a soul will take years to heal or may not heal at all. It could be so damaging that the abused attempt against their own life on some occasions. These are the ways you know and spot abusers. Abusers will try to scar your ability to feel joy as a way to break your spirit. They desperately try to feel good and better by constantly managing their fragile egos, by breaking the spirit of their victims. Abusers feel so empty, void, sad within. The reason they attempt to scar your spirit: they are insecure, and their insecurities push them to make you feel ashamed of your inadequacies. They tend to create a pecking order in which they are at top, and you are at the bottom. Oftentimes, if not always, an abusive partner places his or her emotional and physical needs first, giving no or little concern about the emotional needs of their partner. An abuser would love to see you in state of defeat, pain, embarrassment, worthlessness, and confusion. An abuser will make you feel you are worthless of a person you really are. They will make the abused feel that they aren't enough and must depend on them to push through life. And most at times, the victims will start to believe these lies with time. This is one of the several reasons the abused find it so difficult to disengage from an abuser. An abuser would make you not to trust yourself and your own judgment. You would feel you have a poor judgment and can never get anything right without their help. Abusers make their victims constantly feeling bad about themselves. You would realize you are not really allowed to completely be yourself. You would see yourself always trying hard at easy things. An abuser will always make it look like it's your fault when things turn out bad. An abuser will always make jokes at your expense. An abuser will wear down your self-esteem while withholding their promise of love. The unspoken deal is, if you will just be the person I need you to be, My love will live on. But that is a lie. They aren't capable of loving another, it's all about them. The abuse they melt on you is their way of building up their own self-esteem. An abuser believe they did nothing wrong when you want them to apologize for the wrong they did. They would manipulate you into thinking is actually your fault, why they did the wrong they did to you. You can only get their apology when they believe it might manipulate you into doing their bidding. When abusers see their victim happy, joyful, doing better, and thriving in life, they instantly become threatened by their victim and would attack your person with verbal abuse, mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, sarcasm. It is always very difficult to break free and disengage from an abuser. In my next video, I'll be exploring various ways one can be free from an abuser. You wouldn't want to miss out. I hope this video has been helpful and informative. If you like this video, please do leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Let me know your experience with an abuser, if you have had any, and how you broke free in the comments section. Let's interact in the comments section. You may not have idea who you might be helping fight abuse to today. And thank you so much for your attention.